first thing you need to know, right, is this. And this is, come to my website, right, and sign up, get a few free things, because I know this is kind of crazy right now. You're listening to me talk about how to take a photograph using a digital camera, but come and learn a bit more about photography at my website. Alright? Cool? Okay, cool. Just remember that name, hurleypics.com. Okay? Right, let's move on, shall we, sir? This, my friend, is a digital camera. Now, this one is a big one. You mightn't have a big one like this. You might have a small one, alright? You might have a small one, might have a big one. Doesn't matter, as long as you got one. Anyway, there's a few important things. I won't go on too long because this is just a bit of a quick run through how to take a simple photograph using a digital camera. And this one is a digital camera. It's a Nikon, and this thing here is called a lens. And this is really important. So you want a good quality lens as much as you can, you know. Some of the little cameras you use, they might just be all connected and all in one. You mightn't be able to change the lens, but this one's real good because, well, see, this is you can take this lens off, right? Anyway, lenses are really important. Okay, so just listen to what I'm talking about when I know what I'm talking about, all right? Lenses are really important. This other thing here too, you see this one right here? This is like a filter. You gotta have a filter too. You don't have to have one, but it's really important, you know, because otherwise you might get your fingers and all dirty stuff on there anyway. Alright, so this lens, this one's a wide angle. These are real great. You lay back, you know, take a wide shot in a small room or something, you know what I'm saying? It's great, mate. There's also another type of lens you can have. This is this type of lens. This is a, I forgot the name for these, mate. Telephoto. Yeah, these are real cool. Because if you're way over there, right, I could take a photograph of you and say, wow, I'll bring you up real close. So anyway, you want one of those off. But what you want to do is, you gotta, see this has got like a little card in the back. Can you see that? See that? It's like a little card. See, this is like a megapixel card, 256 megs, you know, right? You know what I'm saying? So what you need is you kind of, if you can, you get a couple of these. These are real important because the pictures you take, they get stored on this thing, right? I'm not actually really technical minded, but I'm real basic. But I can take good photographs, and if I can do it, you can too. So anyway, just make sure you got a couple of these, or they're big ones, you know, they're a bit costly, you know, but don't worry about that because you'll be making lots of money with your camera anyway. Right, lock that in, make sure it's off when you do that. Another thing you got to make sure about is this thing going down here. This is called the battery, right? I think all these cameras have batteries. These ones are rechargeable, real cool, you know, because you get two of them, right? And if you're out there shooting one day, you've got these great photographs, you're doing a wedding or doing something real important, you know, and then you run out of battery, mate, you got another one there, right, mate? It's already been charged up. So you just plug it in the charger. You know? Sweet as, mate. I'll make sure. Yep. Piece of pea, mate. Piece of pea. Alright, now the next part is this part here, right? Well, look, as I said to you, I'm not really technically minded, so I just whack mine on like automatic settings, you know what I'm saying? Whack it on auto settings, turn it on, whack it on auto settings, and then a few things you need to know. First of all, if you've got a digital camera, mate, take lots of pictures. You know, it doesn't matter, because they're digital, you know, you can delete them if they're crap, or if they're not so good, alright? So take lots of pictures. It's real important anyway, you know, because like, you just got to take lots of pictures. Next thing you need to do is hold the camera steady when you shoot, you know, when you're going out there and you're going to, I want to shoot this and this and this, well, just make sure you got a firm grip. See, I'm holding it like this, like you're holding a rifle or a handgun. Not that I do that, and you shouldn't do that either. But you might want to do that, don't worry about it. Anyway, see, I'm holding like this. Sometimes I even do it like this. So I've got to like lock it in, you know. I'll lock it in using the strap on my arm, mate. This is like a special little Hurley technique. I'll lock it in, mate, that way I can't, you know, usually you can't go wrong then, you lock it in, you know. I'll keep it around your arm, lock it in. And the first thing, and right, what you want to do is you hold it steady using this arm, this hand, or maybe this hand, you know. It gives you a bit of flexibility, you know. You shoot on manual, you shoot on autofocus, so usually it depends on the scene, you know. Anyway, that's enough for now. Like I said, I'm not really technically minded when it comes to these things, but I do happen to take good photographs, and I'm sure I can help you take good photographs too. So make sure you rock up to my website and see what I do. Just sign up and you get a few free things, but it'd be great to know you, you know? Great to know you. Anyway, I've got to go now, I've got things to do and all that. So, well, talk to you soon, happy shooting. Go and have some fun out there.
We're going to take lots of shots too, alright?